The silver lining of the pandemic has been how the economic downturn has given working women a chance to reflect and reshuffle their entire careers. Whether it's changing professions or becoming your own boss, the future of corporate America is looking hopeful for women rejoining the workforce. I'm Tamron Hall, and this is Reshuffle. The pandemic took an uneven toll on women in the workforce. According to the National Women's Law Center, female workforce participation has dropped to 57%, the lowest level since 1988. But there's hope. America has seen a remarkable uptick in female entrepreneurs. For Candace Newman, there was no going back to normal. As an 11-year veteran of the live music industry, Candace's work as a director of concert tours came to a screeching halt in March of 2020. Candace made the bold decision to reshuffle her entire career. As America opens back up, Candace is on the front lines of the new world of hybrid live concerts as the CEO and founder of her own company, Live Out Live. Let's see how she did it.
I believe that my career started long ago, long before I was even old enough to have a career. I have always been passionate about music. I started as an executive assistant initially, and I worked my way up through my succession plan and eventually became the senior tour director for North America Tours. The exciting part about that is I was able to create a path for the two passions that I loved, which was music and events, and having an opportunity to create them on a large scale. I was devastated when my role was eliminated because I loved the work that I do. But once I got furloughed, I had to reinvent myself. I had to reshuffle my business and my lifestyle overall. And I had to really think about how can I continue to remain in a purposeful position within the live music industry through this pandemic. So I started to tap into my relationships, but not in a way where I wanted to take advantage of anyone, just a way to connect with people, to make sure that they knew that I was still here, and I know that they're still there, and on the other side of this pandemic, hopefully we can build together. And so I started to really sit in and collaborate and ideate ideas that were innovative, that have led to initiatives and platforms now that my company has been able to build out through these partnerships and relationships. Would love to do a monthly event or a monthly showcase where we just keep the momentum going.
When you're standing up here, this whole room can shake. Listen, look at this.
I'm extremely excited to share my business, Live Out Live, with you. Live Out Live is inspired by my career and journey as a woman in the music industry, specifically within the live music industry, who is also a woman of color. I didn't see enough representation around me while I was building out tours and concerts. I have a really robust partnership with the Recording Academy and the Grammy Museum, where I am creating platforms to support creatives of diverse background and giving them space and opportunity to showcase their talents so that I can help bring up the next generation of diverse women and of people within the live music industry.
If there's one thing we've all had in common this last year, it's that we've had to adapt. For working women, the challenge has been even greater. There's a lot of reasons for this, including gender pay gaps and the fact that in families where both parents work, working moms are more likely to be the primary caregiver.
Some of the biggest challenges I faced as a woman climbing the corporate ladder were being overlooked for opportunities when I knew that I had more seniority, more qualifications, more experience, not being paid equal, paid fair, having my voice suppressed, not feeling confident in sharing my ideas. It kept me quiet a lot, so I was not able to share my full voice within the corporation. I was not seen as someone who had a long-term career in that space because I am a mother as well. Do you know how to pull a song up? The misconception is that mothers were not as flexible and competent as their male counterparts. I knew that my ideas and my capabilities were contributing to the driving force of the live music business. It was limiting because I saw myself working in a corporation my whole life. I didn't see anything beyond that, but I realized that in order for me to have my full voice heard, I'm gonna have to be independent, be a businesswoman on my own. My work life and my home life are intersectional. They merge, they go together because I'm passionate about both equally and both are very much aligned with my purpose. When it comes to what keeps me motivated, what drives my life and my business is knowing that I'm building a legacy for him and creating a pathway for him to also lead. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I actually went and I met with Jock. Yeah, we had some conversations about bringing you back. So perhaps we can put together a Jordan and Friends live show production.
I recently just recorded this song that I could really dominate the stage with. I would love to play it for you.
I'm excited to hear it.
The thing about her that drew me to Candace was the fact that she knew what she wanted. She said, I want to build your touring. I want to build you as an artist in the touring space. You know, when you find people that have, you know, the same passion, the same level of interest, those are the people that you want to spend the most times with.
I'm really excited about the future of the live music industry because I see the future of fans and artists connecting in a way more meaningful than they connected prior to the pandemic, because it's something now that we hold more dear in appreciation for since it's been on pause and we haven't had an opportunity to engage in live music. Women being held back through a system is not specific to the music industry. It is across all industries. Being inspired by other women and other people around me has made me realize that I too can do great things in life. What I would say to women who are pursuing their own goals would be to continue to dream, build your own dreams. Don't spend so much time building the dreams of others. Focus in on the things that truly belong to you, that truly drive your passion and your purpose forward.
The pandemic exposed vast inequalities across all industries, particularly for working mothers and caretakers. Having navigated these difficult challenges for over a year, working women are redrawing the map to create a more equal and equitable future for us all. This is Reshuffle.